Yo, man, what it do? It's Young Crazy, and I'm jumping off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastards. Tweak up.
I popped a beamer coupe just to go in the bank. I like the misty drink right with the lemonade. Quick to clean up his block, that's a minute maid. I don't like if niggas.
All right, so we got Young Crazy off the porch with us today.
For sure, what it do?
How you feeling today, bro?
I'm all right, living this beautiful life, you know?
There you go, man. Yeah, appreciate you coming by today, man.
Appreciate y'all for having me, bro.
Yeah. What else you working on here in Atlanta during this trip?
I always be out here. I always come out here a lot. I be working, just hitting the studio, my peoples, just getting active for real, moving around, trying to make shit shake. It ain't too much to do back home and shit. Like, it ain't too much moving around. You ain't too much you can do there. So
Yeah.
Gotta get out of there.
I feel that, man. So what's life like in Norfolk, though?
Shit, that shit like any other place in the world for real. It's like, you're gonna have good parts, you're gonna have bad parts. Like, street shit going on. Either you with it or you ain't. Either you prone to it or you ain't. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just blessed I can get the fuck from out of there when I want to. You know what I mean?
Real shit.
You know what I mean? But that's home though. Like, they just waiting for, that right light. Like I always say, that right light. Like Michael Jackson wanna be Michael Jackson. If that light ain't hit him and that boy ain't start dancing and singing, you know what I mean? So we just waiting for that right light to hit the city, and I feel like we got enough niggas that's gonna perform that they gonna know what's going on.
Real shit, man. At what age would you say you jumped off the porch?
Shit. I always say 12, cause before then, I was outside though. I've been outside forever. Like, I ain't never had no curfew. I ain't never been on punishment. My mama ain't never do none of that whack ass shit. Like, I've been outside doing shit. But I say about 12, like, I started fucking at 12. We had a little neighborhood gang at 12, like, so I was just doing a little shit, you know what I mean? But I've been outside, like, I was like 9 years old using a walkie-talkie to tell them when the police was pulling up and shit for my old heads in the back. So, nigga been outside though.
Yeah. Has Norfolk changed much over the years? Or pretty much the same stuff going on out there?
Shit. Right now, I feel like it changed. I mean, just during this pandemic shit, I feel like it changed. Like, you seen a lot more goddamn success coming through the city. Like, niggas spinning paper and shit. Like, niggas looking nicer, I guess. Yeah. But it's the same shit. Niggas dying. Niggas going to jail. That shit. Yeah. I'm tired of that shit.
What's one of the biggest life lessons you had to learn?
Biggest life lesson I had to learn. Shit, like, it's about who the fuck you surround yourself with. Like if you surround yourself with a certain type of motherfuckers and that's what you be with every day, then that's the type of shit you're gonna be on forever. Like, if you ain't, like, I ain't trying to be the richest nigga among my nigga. I like to be the underdog. Like even with my situations that I've been in music-wise, like, I'd rather go be around the niggas that's already doing it and I'm the underdog. I gotta show a name for myself. I can sit home and be the big dog all day, but you don't get no goddamn, I don't get no kick out of that. Like, I don't get no kick out of that. It's like GTA. Like, once I beat the damn game and get all the money in the house and shit, I restart that shit, cause I don't get no kick out of no mission. I don't got no mission no more. So, fuck that shit. It's just all about who you surround yourself with and shit. Yeah. I learned that shit early.
I dig that, man. So what had inspired you to start making music at first?
Shit, I used to be on the block and shit. Niggas, this was back when grinding. Niggas used to do the grinding, beat clips, beating shit. Okay. I used to always be the one to rap though. Like, they always be like, we sit in Wendy's all day drinking, we ain't buying shit, we just ordering waters. They telling me to rap, I be in that shit rapping. But we ain't really had no studio, like, ain't nobody like, I'm a little older, so we ain't had no studios then like it is now. Studios everywhere back home now, but yeah, I ended up, one of my mans, when I had went up to Petersburg and shit, my mans had a studio in his dorm room and he was rapping. So I just started rapping, like recording. And then I did a show and that shit was lit. So I just said, this is what I do now, I fucking rap. No cap.
Who'd you grow up listening to?
Gucci Mane.
Okay.
Simple as that. Like 50, my first CD I ever bought was 50 Cent CD, Get Rich or Die Trying. Wrote my shit to General Shopping Center and brought that bitch. And since then, I felt like that shit had me wanting to be like the tough nigga or something. That shit fucked me up. Like, yeah, I blame 50. Fuck, I blame Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah.
But goddamn, Then Gucci Man, by the time I was like high school, I started listening to Gucci. And he was talking all that goddamn jewelry shit, bitches shit. So I'm like, damn, this shit make me want to go get me some jewelry and some bitches. So that required money. So now I need to go get me some money. Fuck all that fighting every day, all that gangster shit. Like niggas still gonna be on that, but it's like, let's get some money now. So I feel like Gucci got there and helped me be the nigga I am today.
Yeah.
No cap.
What you think of the verses with him and Jeezy?
I feel like he did what he was supposed to do. He got that first chance to share that stage with that man. I know he been waiting to do that shit. So when he did it, he got this shit off. Niggas keep talking about who gonna be the big nigga, supposed to be the bigger man and grown man time and fuck all that shit. This is my one chance that I got paid good money to be on stage with you. I'm about to talk my shit. And I'm a real WAP fan, so I like all them songs he played.
Yeah.
So to me, he won. But I know to the world masses, them G's, I grew up fucking with G's at first. You know what I mean? So he got them bangers, but you know.
Gucci had them underground
The
classics.
underground, yeah, exactly. Them on the block with no shirt on music. Like, not when I got fresh and went in the club music. I'm talking about before I got the money to go to the club music. Like,
that's a good way to compare the two.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, what's your thoughts on the rap game right now?
This shit like circus. This shit like, I love to make music, so that's why I'm in it. Cause every time I say that, people be like, then why the hell you still rap? Cause I just love to rap. But this shit a circus. It's like everything gotta come with a gimmick, or they want you to be extra or on the tabloid doing some whack ass shit, or fucking dancing, or fucking, I don't know, just some clown ass shit, beefing, holding up your gun to the camera, telling niggas you gonna kill them. Op this, op that. I don't be with all that shit. Like, if I got real shit going on, I ain't finna be online with that shit. Like, for what? Like, I don't know. So this shit just a circus to me though. But a lot of young niggas getting a chance to make money though. So they able to help their people. People be saying niggas fall off. I feel like if a nigga from $0 gonna make 100,000 off a rap, and he can change his little situation, shit, he already won. Fucker fall off, he turned the hobby to 6 figures. I don't know, I look at shit different, cause I know what to do with money, so fuck being a millionaire off rap. Just, you know, it's cool, but I can be a millionaire off a lot of shit, you know.
So what's the music scene like in Norfolk right now?
Young niggas turning up, a lot of motherfuckers turning up and shit, like expanding out the box, getting features and shit like that. Traveling, a lot of people I seen coming out here, Atlanta, New York, like people moving around and shit now. So it's a plus though, because when I was out there rapping and shit, like before it was the trend, when I was rapping, it wasn't no opportunity, no nothing going on. Like that shit wasn't even cool to be no rapper in Norfolk. You feel what I'm saying? Like I remember them days, like you had a nigga CD, like you rap, like what the fuck, like. But now that shit, what everybody do, everybody going to the studio. Now the studio so booked up, I can't get in there. I gotta come to the A to come rap.
Oh shit.
That shit crazy. Like, filled up with a bunch of young punks.
Do you feel like most of the artists out there are supportive of each other, or is it more of a competition to try and get on first?
Shit, that shit go hand in hand. That shit, it's like a finesse I learned in life. Like, when you walk in the room, like, niggas see you and they feel intimidated or something, they gonna give you a certain look and you know it. But as soon as you reach your hand out and show them love, like, what's up, my dog, what's up? Then they're your best friend. They're gonna support everything you do. So that's the finesse I always learned. And I'm getting the game to y'all right now. You walk in a room full of niggas, if you show them love, they're gonna be your best supporters, your best friends. All these niggas be wanting is some fucking acknowledgement, a hug, a dap, just something. That's all they ever wanted. It's like niggas got fucking daddy issues or some fucking weird shit, like real shit. Like, I dap niggas up. So now, like back home for me, everybody support me. Like, I don't got hate. I don't be, you know, couple of little young boys think they gonna get some shine, might do a little diss or something. Then they get stripped naked in the studio and shit. Little whack ass, little regular shit be going on, but I get straight love back home. You know, but niggas know I still be. You walk in the club, I ain't in the section. I'll probably be right by the bar. You know, I don't be with all that extra ass shit. Not back home. Like, that's really where I'm from. Like, I don't know.
Why do you think people overlook the talent in Virginia?
People overlook that shit because niggas ain't nobody, like, we grew up knowing Atlanta shit because them people that, you know, the T.I., Jeezys, Gucci, all them, they came out talking about Atlanta shit. So it's like, damn, these niggas popping they shit, talking about Atlanta. Now, like, I know what East Atlanta, Boulder Crest Road is off of Gucci. Like, they put that shit on in their music. So we never had no nigga just snapping, winning, popping shit like Norfolk with it. Nigga, I'm out here right now, Tidewater with it, da-da-da. Niggas won't, ain't nobody show the world that. Niggas had their chance to do it, but they ain't do it like that. So where we come from, a lot of people just don't even like, you know, niggas from back home quick to say they from somewhere else. Like, niggas be like, I'm born in New York, but nigga, you been out this shit since you was 3. Nigga, you from Norfolk now, nigga, like, but niggas will still say I'm from New York. Like, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, that shit just weird. I'd be out of that shit.
You think they're just like, it's not cool to be from Virginia? Is that what they think?
That's what the world is on dick ride shit right now. So that's what it is. Like, as soon as everybody be like, down, Norfolk, down, Virginia, that shit lit, Virginia, then motherfuckers out the woodworks gonna start talking about how they from Virginia, what they was doing in Virginia and shit. But I don't know, until that happen, you know, that's gonna take somebody to pipe that shit up, you know what I mean? To show that shit off, to show that we do the same shit that whatever else got going on. You know, we just ain't got major sports teams and major arenas and shit like that. But, you know, niggas getting to it, niggas active out there, you know?
Yeah, I got you. I gotta ask you, man, Norfolk, is this East Coast or is that down south?
That shit is like, you know, that's something we always just agreed, that shit is in the middle.
Yeah.
Like, cause on top of us, you got DC, and that's north. But under us is North Carolina, that's south. So we like borderline for real. Yeah. But you know, we East Coast and South. I wouldn't say we North though. Like, yeah, there's some country shit out there in South 5. It ain't too much. Yeah, niggas don't be acting like them northern. Niggas ain't acting like them northern. No, hell no, yeah. This shit more some southern shit.
Yeah. Is Norfolk considered part of the DMV?
Nah, hell nah. The DMV is like the metro line of that shit. Like, they be trying to include us on popping shit going on, like when they talking about AI and Mike Vick and all the good shit they try to throw in the DMV. But them DC niggas, they kind of control that DMV shit. Like, they like to pop shit on Maryland niggas, Virginia niggas. But like I say, when they be saying shit about Virginia niggas, man, y'all talking about them Northern Virginia niggas. Y'all not talking about down we from. Y'all ain't talking about Richmond 804 or 757. Y'all talking about them 703 niggas, I think. Yeah, they not, I don't know what they on, but we different. We Hampton Roads, you know what I mean, Tidewater shit. Okay. Like, you know what I mean?
I got you.
Yeah.
All right, how'd you link up with Bankroll Fresh?
Bankroll came out there. I met Bankroll at Timbaland studio. I was working with Timbaland on some shit, and Bankroll came down there and said, first thing he was trying to goddamn find some gas. So goddamn, they looked, you know, that is that. And then from there, I just was fucking with the nigga heavy. And then every time he came back to Virginia or wherever he was at, I'd just be there, or like he'll call me random and shit. I was playing on my music and shit. So he was fucking with my song Painter Clip. I got a song Painter Clip. And he used to, bro, shoot that video and come to the A with me. Shoot that video, come to the A. That's gonna be the one, da-da-da. And he just used to call me and just randomly ask me, did I shoot that shit? And I like, nah, I ain't shoot it yet, because I want to shoot a real IV with it or something. I wasn't even all the way straight for that. So I was bullshitting. But yeah, that nigga, he was good motivation though. Like, I used to ride around in that white beam and listen to that nigga all day. Nigga know they get in my car straight Bankroll. So for that nigga to acknowledge me and fuck with me like that and really, you know, tap in and give me that motivation, he tattooed on my hand. I put a Bankroll on my hand with the Diggy pass on my shit. Yeah, that real motivation.
Yeah, he was a real one too, man.
Real nigga, yeah, for sure. So
how the hell did you end up in the studio with Timbaland though?
Cause that's my shit, bro. Like, no cap, though, that 757 shit, like, ain't nobody really tweaked up like me, and they know that. So they might have tried to overlook it, but it gets to a point like, you getting phone calls from there, they all talking about Young Crazy. It's gonna come to a point where they like, all right, tell that boy to pull up. And when I pulled up, it was all love. Like, Timbaland pulled up to the trap. Like, he pulled up to the trap in a truck, big ass truck. Everybody in the band, they looking outside the window like, oh shit. Like, I go hop in the truck with the nigga. We slide around. Shout out Larry Live. Like, he put that shit together and shit. And me and my nigga Breeze Barker, he from back home. We did a project called Shots and Pistols. You know, linking our cities. Shock City, Norfolk. Pistol City is Portsmouth.
Okay.
We linked it together and did a project produced by like Timbaland. Starting with Kino though, my man's Kino Beats, he set it off for real.
Okay.
And then we just end up with Timbaland and we just put a project out, you know what I mean? Just, you know, it was a good experience, but, you know, it just a good experience. You know? I be trying to talk about that type of shit. Timbaland good though in my book though. He's still good though. That's a good dude.
Yeah. Still, you know, big of him to reach out to you, you know?
Yeah, for sure. And then a lot of people, I don't know, people were looking for that shit like, damn, why that nigga rich? Why he didn't take you there? Why he didn't do that? And I used to think like that too though at first. And then I just realized like, man, grown men be having grown man shit to do, man. People got their own life and shit. And for a nigga that don't need you, don't need to talk to you or nothing, his life all right, for him to reach out and give you that fucking whatever, acknowledgement, love, whatever, you gotta take that shit as like, I bet. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I ain't gonna act like I ain't did some bitch ass shit before. You know, niggas be acting like they just so fucking perfect. Nah, I done fed into niggas telling me like, boy, them niggas da-da-da-da. And I be like, yeah, fuck them niggas. But then I be like, man, niggas don't owe nobody nothing out of this shit. Cause I know how I am right now. That's how niggas be thinking I owe a nigga. I don't owe y'all little niggas nothing. Like, so I know how I go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Pusha T tried to sign you to his label, is that right?
Yeah, they were on. Yeah, he had just put some shit together back home, and it's a label. They pushing this shit, and then one of his peoples was like, they trying to put it together and shit, but shit, we done had conversations before where like he told me fuck with some of my shit and fuck what I was doing, but he just said he didn't really see like the business side of the shit or whatever. You know, he kept it how he felt or whatever, and which I don't. You know, you're a grown man, you can have your own opinion, but. Like I don't know, they doubled back and was end up trying to do some shit. So, I mean, I was ready to hear it out, you know, see what they talking about. Cause I done been in a situation where it was like a little deal, like basically like just some progressive shit type shit. And I said, I ain't doing that no more. I'd rather be independent for that shit, like all the way. Like I don't need I can pay niggas that do the same shit that y'all was doing for me. I can pay a PR, I can pay, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, they ended up doubling back and shit. But when I got down, tried to link them to my peoples, you know, that had a conversation. I guess I don't know what happened, for real. But everybody's still cool though, it's all good. They fucking with my young boys from back home. They turning the city, you know, getting some young niggas hope. So I fuck with that regardless, cause them young niggas be burnt out. They don't be knowing what to do next. So yeah. For him to even get that little motivation to them young niggas, I fuck with that shit. Like, you know, real shit. Yeah, everything don't be for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as long as the city booting up, then that shit. That's, you know.
How'd you link it with Izzy?
Shit, that's my son. Like, I realized I had that boy. Like, that's my son. Like, nah, real shit though. No, I D1 shit. When we was at D1, they had right before I was about to like sign with the independent label D1 out of DMB, and they wanted me to hit the studio with Will the rapper. He from DC, and they were like Bandhunta Izzy. So we went in the studio and shit, sing bro and shit, and we just locked in from there. We did a song that night and everything, and then shit. As with my nigga, like, talk to this nigga down there every day. Went on tour, went everywhere, bro. Just, you know, it's like my real brother, like, man, you know.
Yeah. Was that the tour with Ski Mask too?
Yeah, yup.
What was that experience like?
Man, that shit was, man, for a first tour though, it don't get no better than no tour with nigga like Ski Mask, cause the crowd ain't like the crowd that my shows really look like. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
he's got the way younger crowd.
Way younger, turned, lit, crowd surfing. You know what I mean? Like, so that shit, like, nigga jump in the crowd and shit. I jumped in the crowd one time. I knocked this girl down. I felt bad as shit. Like, I remember standing up, her ass is on the ground looking like she needed help. I straight hop up, pull her up, and get the fuck back over there. I said, man, I ain't jumping in the crowd no more. Them niggas was still jumping in the crowd earlier, so I was like, fuck that. I'm too big for that shit. Yeah, no, I'm 6'4", 210, 220. Fuck that. Like, you can't catch me. Fuck that. You know?
Yep. All right. So, got the new project out with Pyrex, man. Gin in the pot.
Gin in the pot.
The gin in the bottle right there.
No question. I keep the gin. Niggas know that. Like, you know, niggas see that gin and know it's me. Yeah, with Pyrex though, I met Pyrex during them days too. Like, that's Izzy, like, man, with main producer and shit. So I would fuck with him heavy and shit. And we've been doing these songs, like, some of them songs 1.5 years old. Like, we might be in New York in the stew. He blowed up the beat, I just rap, and that's one of the songs. You feel what I'm saying? We done got songs from Florida, LA, everywhere. All them songs old, but we finally just put it out there, you know. Cause I got hella new songs I'm ready to put out, and that was just a project sitting on ice. So I was like, I gotta get that shit out of here, let them have it. Yeah. Niggas been fiending for that shit.
Yeah, you put the video out a year and a half ago, man.
yeah, for sure.
And that shit did really good too when it dropped.
Yeah, they were fucking with that shit heavy though. I don't know, I be overthinking shit too much. Niggas be trying to strategically do shit, and then it get to a point, a nigga get sidetracked with other shit in life, and then he be like, damn, I ain't even never do that. I should have just put that shit out. Like, it's to the point now you can just put shit out. A little bit of marketing, put some little bit of money into it, and it's gonna do what it's gonna do, you know? So, I don't know.
How's the feedback been so far?
It's turned up though. Niggas fucking that shit harder than I fuck with it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Really?
Cause it's old. You know,
it's probably old to you.
Yeah, it's old to me. So it's like, when I see niggas cranking that shit and really turned up to it, I be like, man, that shit's so old. I was turned up this shit last year, 2 years ago. But yeah, that shit going up though. The Spring's looking good on that shit. That shit snapping for real.
Yeah, so you worked with 3-0 Black.
3-0, yeah. 3-0, that's my nigga. Yeah. DC nigga, I know I can call that nigga any day. If I say, boy, I got this on, you might as well hop on that shit. He's gonna say, send it. In 2 days, I'm getting that shit back. No longer than 48 hours. That nigga, and he gonna turn up on the verse. Yeah, shout out 3-0 Black though. He tweaking up right now too.
Yeah, we just had him on the porch last week.
I know. When I put the gin down, I just seen that shit right here. Yeah, 3-0 Black. Yeah. It's all right though.
You plan to shoot some more videos off this project?
Yeah, I got one shot. I probably shoot like one more. But I got so much new shit that I'm ready to get these fucking people. So I'm just packaging that shit up for real. But I got some shit coming out of in the pot. But you know, I'm all over the place with this shit. They say I don't be dropping like I used to. Like I stayed consistent for like 5 strong years. Like niggas know every 2 months I'm dropping some shit. A project, video, I'm turned up the whole time. But I really chilled out this year. Like I still dropped some shit this year, but I took some time to live a little bit and understand, like, you know what I mean? Just me shit. You know what I'm saying? So tweak up now, ready to drop all that shit.
Give you some more things to rap about,
Damn
too.
Right, niggas stay in the studio so much, they don't go outside to get no new shit to rap about. Now you just keep bringing up a bunch of old shit that didn't happen. Nigga, you need to go outside right now and talk about right now, because these young niggas trying to relate to the shit that's going on right now. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes,
so that's what I had to do. I had to go get active a little bit.
Do you have a next project picked out, like a title or anything, or you kind of just stacking songs right now?
Probably, I did Still Selling 4-Ways early this year. I'm probably about to do another one with Keno Beats.
Okay.
Like, yeah, we about to probably do another one of them. But I got some shit called Interstate 110 though, that I'm gonna drop too. That's just a lot of songs I did like on the road and shit, like when I was in LA and shit. I was in LA for a minute, and then that's the interstate out there, Interstate 110, and that's just what we represent. Crazy Count 110 is like always 10 over, you know what I mean? So I probably just drop that shit sometime New Year's, I don't know.
Okay.
That shit coming though, for sure.
Yeah. Been working with any other features?
I be having features that never came out and shit. Like I got hella shit. I got hella features and shit. I can't even think off the top of my head right now, but I got shit that's coming out though. It'll be out soon. I don't want to say no name, because then if that shit don't never drop, I be like, damn, why the fuck I even say that stupid ass shit, man? If I ain't never bring that shit out, like, so yeah. But I got shit on the way though, some big shit on the way too though, like, yeah, shit about to get real lit up for a nigga.
What about producer-wise besides Keno?
Keno, Rex, I've been fucking with, I got a lot of new shit with it dude, Wood on the beat, he from Detroit and shit. I got like 7 songs with him, that's 5 of them gonna be on the next project for sure though, but
okay.
Yeah, like, I be fucking with everybody, I be fucking with the young boys from back home and shit too. Whoever shit cranking, whoever shit, you cut that bitch on there, it's rocking, I'm recording then and there, like, so I fuck with everybody, I be letting them send them shits through, you know?
Yeah. Talk to us about the grind that comes with being an independent artist, man. Having to do everything yourself. Yeah,
that shit, niggas don't be realizing that shit. Niggas be crying about that independent shit all day until they really realize that ain't nobody really gonna help you. And then when you hire your manager or whoever you want to work with you, have them niggas that you probably picked don't even know what the fuck to do. So you gonna still have to help them, you know what I mean? Niggas don't know about all that shit. So, but it's all about what you into and what you want out of it, you feel what I'm saying? So, because on how hard you go harder, you get more, you feel what I'm saying? You don't like to talk to people, you don't like to link with people, then you probably ain't gonna get the right connections you fucking need, my nigga. So it's all up to you how hard you wanna go with this shit. But, you know, it's cool. You know, for me, I be doing that shit. I be focused on my own shit. So even when I had like D1 and shit, I still, you know, I overlook my shit. Y'all ain't just gonna tell me what to do. Oh, this what it costs. Nah, don't use my budget. None of that shit for that shit. Nah, I wanna do it like this. You feel what I'm saying? Like I study shit. I watch your interview. I watch everybody's interviews. I be studying this rap shit. I don't just waste my time with this shit, doing this shit and not know what the fuck going on. You know what I mean?
That's real right there.
Yeah.
All right. What else you working on, Crazy? What else coming up, man?
Shit. A lot of moving around shit, man. 2021 gonna be real different though. Like I got a lot of different sounds and different point of views in my music and shit. Like a lot of niggas, my core day one fans, they know me from like Turned Up Club, bang, all that shit. But I be really talking shit. Like I be wanting to tell you some shit in my shit, but it's still rock though. So I'm just more focused on that. Being a grown man in this shit, I ain't no little nigga no more. You feel what I'm saying? So that's it for real though.
All right. Any last words? Any shout outs?
Shit. Shout out the whole camp. Shout out the whole Virginia. We in here. Shout out my nigga Izzy Keno with me. You know. Shout out y'all. You know, Dirty Glove Bastards. We tweaked that off the porch.
I popped a beamer coupe just to go in the bank. I like the mix to drink right with the lemonade. Quick to clean up his block, that's a minute made. I don't like bitch niggas round me anyway. Pretty little shorty say these niggas in the